Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Drogba. Couler. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Batistuta. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rice. Adams cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Beraldo. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Spread neatly. Griezmann. What a throw in. No, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without complication. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Batistuta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get onto this? Cleared without hesitation. Played long and they could be in here. Couler. Adams does well to get it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. And he's picked out the run. Drogba. He's having a go. They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Drogba. Distributed tidily. Gnabry. De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. And it's De Bruyne. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. Saka does really well to win the ball there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That was always going to be the keeper's. Taken back almost at once. Ødegaard. Gnabry.
Pretty robust defending.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed... Oh no, what has happened here? Beckenbauer. And it's Gnabry. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good looking ball. Adams gets a foot in here. Griezmann engages and forces him off the ball. He has found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Bayer is there to clear. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Corner number 2 then.
Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 19, Neymar.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bergkamp.
Gnabry. Ødegaard. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Drogba. Adams wins the duel this time.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
14,
second corner of the game.
De Bruyne. Number 13, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 23, Beckham. Number 4, David Alaba.
Header! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gnabry! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. It's Bergkamp! There it is! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make a one-way traffic and add to this lead.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a little off target. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he goes cross-field, and it's Gnabry. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide.
That's good defensive concentration. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And they win it back again. Bayern Munich, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now it's Gnabry. Kane. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alaba. Beckham. No way he was going to let him past. Now it's Gnabry. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Are available from stands located.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Martinez. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Gnabry. Oh, red, nice interception. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Olise goes pelting down that left-hand side. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Can he finish? Musiala! The Fry tries to clear. Now it's Tura. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Turan. DiMarco. And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Kane. Kimmich. It's Gnabry. It's out for a goal kick. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Neuer gets it away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Musiala. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Çalhanoğlu! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's a goal kick. Ended up in no man's land. Lobbed in behind. Can he get onto this? A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Tura. The referee has given a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And another try! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bayern Munich penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
There will be 1 minute
Because of that
added
first
time.
goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Barella. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Neuer getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here! Taken back almost at once. Bayern Munich come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Fratesi. Short changes him with that pass. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala.
Bayern Munich are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Martinez, neatly clipped into space. DiMarco stood his ground strongly. Gets his head to it! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field, number 34.
Pinches it off him.
Number 22, Guerrero.
Zvonarek. Tell looking to run onto it. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is out of play. Guerrero. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good ball, shots. Martinez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Taremi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chance. Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Arnautovic. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's the chance to counter. Choupo-Moting goes on a run down the left wing. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Guerrero. And he's being shifted off it. Barella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into the last 5 minutes. DiMarco is herring after that one. Zvonarek. Now it's Taremi. Now that's well seen too. Good ball over the top. He's having a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted it to the flank.
Added minute has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Goretzka cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the shot! DiMarco. And we're done. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.